Hello. Welcome to the Drakus stream. Lancer is casting another line into the cool autumn waters. He's caught a fish. It's another cat. By God, he's done it again.
Transition time! Whee! Hello. How is it going? I hope it is well going. Yeehaw. Let's play more Jordan's Mask Random. Protestinatity. I will lie. All right. That needs to be a that needs to be a BBEG monologue. I'm putting that in the campaign. It's gonna happen. How's it going, my friend? Alright, we're heading back to the southern swamp. We were gonna save Kotake from the swamp forest when things were shitting the bed too hard to continue. It's the opening line to an Xavier Renegade Angel episode. What the fuck is that? Are these real words you've provided me? Arranged in a way that's canon? I wanted a bomb. Darn it. They have no transformation mass. That's a real bummer. Honestly, if that's a line to go off of, pretty solid start, I've got to say. Solid first impression. And bomb drop. Bomb drop. Bomb drop. Bomb drop. Bomb drop. Bomb drop. Bomb drop? Perfect. Son of a bitch. Alright, it's still day one, so we go this way. Bomb drop! Fuck. That's so good. I will have to check it out. I have, so through my illness-based quarantine, I have been watching a lot of things, a lot of YouTube, but also a lot of, like, shows and stuff. I watched a fucking, McDonald's, like, movie documentary thing of, like, it's called The Founder. It was about the founding of McDonald's and how the company became what it is. What a story, actually. So that was super great. I actually enjoyed it. And right now I'm watching Pantheon. If you never, oh shit. If you never heard of Pantheon, it's got a similar animation style to like Invincible, but it's about technology and answers the age-old philosophical questions of what is life and what is a soul? At what point does it no longer become life? Basically. Like how far can you separate your intelligence from your soul? And like all that kind of shit. It's fucking great. Incredible. I've been binging the hell out of that show because it's just that much fun. Boat cruise. Whee! I can speed up the boat. Have you ever absolutely destroyed an Octorok at Mach speed? Didn't fucking think so. Yes, I am disembarking. I have received an item and it's trash. Yeah, pretty much. Hey, you guys want to see something cool? These guys are gonna harsh my vibe by blocking my entry into the palace. And I'm gonna respond by being a secret agent man. Whee! Whee! And it's just that easy. But yeah, no, okay, so here's the deal with the founder, right? So here's the deal with McDonald's. And I didn't know about this, and it's pretty wild, but also very American capitalism, and pissed me off. Okay, so here's the deal. So McDonald's originally opened in San Bernardino, California in like the 70s, right? Some shit like that. With two guys, they were brothers. And one of the brothers, who the restaurant's actually named after, his first name was McDonald, not his last name. First name was McDonald. The other guy went by, he went by Mac, and his brother went by Doc. I don't remember what the Doc's full name is. I don't give a shit. But it was Mac and Doc, and they had McDonald's, right? They were famous for the 15-cent hamburgers, and they completely like reworked the fast food system, right? It was the speedy system is what they called it, right? To where you could go to the window, order your meal, have it, and immediately leave the window, right? Completely cutting out all of the major issues of, at the time, drive-in fast food restaurant, where you drive in, you park, you wait for someone to walk out to you with your order, take the order, they then go back and they cook it. It was like a long time, right? A lot of wait time, a lot of problems with the system. Anyways, right? So these two guys are doing it and they're killing it. They're having a great time. San Bernardino, California loves these people and their Mackie D's, right? And then this fucking guy, okay? I forgot his name, I'm sorry. No, I didn't. Ray Kroc. He is a struggling salesperson. He's the kind of guy who's picking up just whatever he can and try to door-to-door sell it, right? And like it doesn't have to be a great business idea. It just has to be something that he can pick up and sell to schmucks so that he can earn money, right? He comes across the idea. It comes across the existence of McDonald's because they order a bunch of like the milkshake maker machines, which is what he was currently pushing, right? And so he goes out to San Bernardino, California, and he meets them. He's like, this is an amazing system. Like, we've got to turn this into something. And I want to be your new business partner. And I want to get you into the world of franchising, right? Opening more McDonald's locations in other parts of the country so that the rest of the country can experience how great McDonald's is. Because it really was. It was revolutionary, okay? And so he does it. Right? It takes a lot of convincing, but they eventually get him on board. He signs a bunch of contracts where he gets to do these things, but really the McDonald's brothers are the ones really in control. And so he starts doing all these franchises, starts getting the right people in control, like running these various franchises. Things are going pretty smoothly, but this Ray Kroc guy keeps pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing, trying to find ways to cut corners, earn more money, get more profit. And the McDonald's brothers are pushing back on him, like, you can't do that. Like, you're cutting into like the spirit of the company or whatever, like what we founded McDonald's on. And eventually it gets to this, like, it comes to a head, right? That conflict comes up to a head where McDonald's is like, I want to cut you from this completely. And Ray Kroc says, haha, how about this? I'm actually going to turn myself into a land company, like a land ownership company. I'm not franchising restaurants, I'm leasing land. I'm leasing the land that just so happens to hold all of those restaurant franchise locations that I opened for you. And I'm going to take control of them. And if you don't let me do what I want, I'll shut down everything. And so eventually, Ray Kroc uses that leverage and buys the company from the two brothers and turns McDonald's into what it is today, stealing everything from these two guys, like all of their intellectual property, the entirety of their original business model. The original McDonald's location in San Bernardino, California, went out of business shortly after Ray Kroc took over because they took the trademark. The original McDonald's location could not keep the McDonald's name because they technically legally didn't own it anymore. So they became like, it was Big M fast food burgers, right? Like here since 1970, whatever. But it went completely out of business because as soon as Ray Kroc took control of McDonald's, he opened a fucking location across the street from the new Big M burger. Drove him out. Let me tell you, I was so pissed. Ooh. Ooh. Anyway. Sorry. I didn't realize I was so passionate about this, but I guess that's just what my brain does. The actual origin of McDonald's, Canada's first Prime Minister, John A. Macdonald, looked off the distance and said there shouldn't be a McDonald's, but multiple. Then one thing led to another. Eventually, McDonald's became McDonald's because old newspapers paid by the letter, so they changed the name to save money when their name is in the newspaper. I love that. I love the one attributed quote is there shouldn't just be a McDonald, but multiple. Brilliant. Anyway, thanks for coming along on the fucking fever experience of learning about the opening of McDonald's. We get to break and enter. We get to be in E again. Biscuits. I had a bad angle. Oh, that cost a whole heart of health. Oh. There we go. Just that easy. Not too long ago, finished watching several hour-long video on the rise and fall of civilizations of murder and betrayal, schemes and subterfuge in Minecraft. No, I want to go, but I'm nervous. All right, cool. It worked. Come on. There we go. All right, I don't know how to jump. Anyway, you can completely skip this section by doing that. $1,000 players simulate civilization in Minecraft, rich and poor, or something to that effect. Nice. Is that important? Oh, that might be important. Wait, no, that's a Great Fairy chest. It's not important. Woo! Give me them fucking beans. Thank you for the beans. Get some water. I would like some bombs. Give me a bomb refill, please. Okay, fine. All right, discover me. No. Ooh. There we go. Oh.
Dawn of the second day. 48 hours remain.
But then the what? Mario starts the volcano mafia and everything gets crazier from there. That does feel like a pretty like an understandable turning point in civilization. Cash, cash. Oh my god, I didn't know there was a guard right there. He's right around the corner. Ah, they found me. Darn. Okay, well, that's fine. Oh no, it's day 2 now. No, I can't take the picture. I was gonna take a picture of the Deku King so I can take that back to the place and get a reward, but can't do that anymore. It's the second day now. Alright, anyway. See, I would love to get to... I would love to get to the Skulltula place out there, but that's gonna take a lot of my life to do it. And I don't have a way over swampy water. So I don't think that would be wise. Whee! See, I want to get off so I can go here, but no. Wouldn't be wise. Like, I know that Mario's a liar and a snake, but he's my favorite character for just how much his player sticks to the bit. That's my favorite thing about like roleplay servers and such. People really go like all out for it. All right, you are gone, and that's fine by me. All right, let me think. Where's to next? What do I have for songs? Not much. Song of Time and Song of Soaring. I do have Sonata of Awakening, but I can't do a whole lot with that. I don't have access to Woodfall. I can't be a Deku. Oh my god, you can do Soaring just from the menu? That's really cool. What the heck? What a neat randomizer enhancement that I never would have otherwise known about. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab the check tracker just to help remind me of what I've done so far. Oh no, don't do this to me, no! Alright, hold on. See, 2Ship, 2 Arcadian, and Check Tracker are supposed to be 2 separate windows, and it recognizes that it's 2 separate windows in OBS. Alright, hold on. Let me remove this capture completely. Let's try something else. See, it wouldn't be a window capture. I tried that. Because for some reason it just does nothing. I'll do the check tracker, but I won't do this. Cancel. Wait. What's up, Lancer? If you're talking about the fact that the game is invisible, that I'm working on it. A video capture device? No way, right? There's a second me. We've been here the whole time. Alright, it wasn't this. See, that's... I guess I could do it this way. Oh! I forgot that I was capturing a window. Oh man. Bring it down here. This. That should do it. Yeah, I mean, that should work. Let's see. An apple cinnamon scented candle going right now, and that's amazing. Dude, flies will always find a way to exist. That's the truth. Alright, anyway. Alright, so let me take a look and think, what are we doing? I do need to go to the Gorman milk purchase, because I do remember that was something important. Is my camera supposed to be frozen? No. No, it's not. Hold on. Hey. But now the color is weird. I have to refix that. That'll do. All right, great. Thanks for the heads up. All right, cool. Everything's working now. Yay! Yeah, the lighting I have, the camera tries to like overcorrect and try to fix it, but it makes me look super pale. So I have to fix it every time. Okay. All right, we're in business now. Let's forgot that I don't have a face. Let's go do a little bit more whatchamacurlit. Oh, have I done? I have not. All days. Okay. So I need to make sure before the end of this in-game day, I need to make sure to, swing by Honey and Darlings to do the day 2 minigame. Nice cam, same cam. Just fix the lightings. Hey. Got him. Are these guys back because it's a new 3 days? No, it's not a new 3 days. I'm a liar. Whee! You missed it, by the way, Starlight. I went on a whole rant about how messed up the inception of the McDonald's Corporation is. The TLDR of it is one greedy asshole steals the dream of two brothers. Also, yeah, the real Minecraft movie. That's true. Turns out you did actually miss quite a few things. Those side steps were clean. I need to go to somewhere. Oh, that's right. It was Milk Road. Buy whatever important item that the Gormans have. You snows, you lows, you sleeped, you weeped. You nappa, you get slappa. All true statements. Hello, let me buy your new wave bossa nova milk. Hee-haw. Neither of those will be important for now. Neither of the songs that I have will be important for now. You didn't have anything important here, did you? No. Because if you had something important, I would have purchased it already. Okay, back to Clock Town. I've got targets to throw bombs at. New Wave Bossa Nova Milk is a banger name. It is pretty solid. Where am I? Here. All right, welcome to Bomb Skip Ball. It's like 10 or 20 bucks. Hey. All right, give me the explosives. I did it. I win. I beat the game. All right, I'm not gonna get anything useful here. So you get a reward for completing one of their minigames, and you get a reward for completing a minigame on all 3 days in the same 3-day cycle. So that's what I'm working towards there. Thinking about stuff of what I could be doing. I can always reset the 3 days, so I'm not super, you know, worried about it. Perfect. Whee! I'm gonna skip ahead to like midnight. Because it's time for Toilet Hand. Hello, Toilet Hand. He wants a piece of paper so he can presumably wipe, so I'll give him this very important love letter. I get to keep the love letter. And also, I got 50 bucks! Yay! Yeah, R.I.P. to Spanish Inquisition. Yeah, they did! It's a good one. I think they also brought it back in some of the handheld Zeldas as well. Okay, it's nighttime. Let's go to Laundry Pool. Because this guy exists, and if I talk to him, he'll give me free shit. Yay! $20! Woo! Also, in the chat, really quick, I need a 3-digit number, it's important. Alright, let's shoot some targets. Alright. I don't know what's wrong with me. Anyway. First three-digit number that popped into your head? I figured it would be. Alright, I completed all three of their things, and they give me trash. Woo! Anyway. So now it is a day. For third day adventures, let's go. You're gonna be sitting on that three-digit number for a while, by the way. I'll need it actually when I reset the 3 days. So now that it's the third day, he finally breaks the rock. So I'll be able to get in here and do a couple of things. And by a couple of things, I mean really just one. Let's grab in a treasure chest. That's amazing! Oh, damn it, it's so hard to properly backwalk when I'm laughing. Backwalking in Majora's Mask is kind of finicky because of how they very slightly changed how, Z targeting works. So there's a dirt patch here, and I could plant the bean in it, but I don't give a shit about that. I break into rules. I don't need to. That the chest is trash. The rest of the game. Incredible. I love when devs have a sense of humor. It's pretty amazing. Well, I guess that's actually it that I can do here. So let's just go back to the first day. I went the wrong way. Never mind, I don't need three-digit numbers. Fuck you guys. We're gone. So that's the lottery shop. You give them a three-digit number, and then if you get the right three-digit number, they'll give you a prize. And the prize was... oh shoot, there was something I could have checked on the third day. A shame. But anyway, the prize that just told me that it was going to give me was a Skulltula token. I don't want it. I'm gonna deposit my money for 362. I already have a bow, so take that. What should I do? I need to mail this letter. So mailing that letter is going to give me access to something that I can now grab on day 2. Open at 8 a.m. Mail the boo-boo letter. That's right. Yeah, we did use it as toilet paper. Love letter. It's smeared and shit. Relatable. We're gonna skip ahead to... Never mind, I forgot. I need to wear my face. Oh, I forgot I do actually need to push time forward real quick. Don't worry about it. What?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, get out of here. I want to talk to her. I'm gonna talk to her. Leave! Thank you. Alright, she wants to meet me at 11:30 p.m. in the kitchen. It's actually closer to midnight. Whee! Alright, she's looking for her boyfriend. And I get... a Skulltula token! I'm so excited! Yeah! Oh. Alright. The mailman, damn. I hate when that happens. It keeps happening to me. Alright, so now we're gonna scoochie-doo ahead to... oh, what time is it? Like 3 o'clock? Stop. Ah! I didn't mean to pull out a bomb! Okay. Now we're just gonna wait a second. And Keifi will come out to check the mail. And he'll leave his door unlocked. And now we wait for him to return. Me when airport security. Welcome home. It's me. You. Oh, egg salad. A larger quiver. I'm thrilled. I'm so glad that I've done this. Alright, so now we skip ahead So in the console randomizer, that is how that works. Keep in mind that the randomizer for 2 ship, 2 Harkinian is pretty new. Impressed. And you meet back up on day 3. Where? Between 12 and 6 on day 3. Hopefully it doesn't require that I've given the pendant to Anju, because I don't have that. Update, it is, I do have to give the pendant in order for this to happen. I guess. Yeah. Dang. Alright, well I was hoping to be able to get 2 more things here, but it's not the case. What's my opinion on reheated meat lasagna? Honestly, it's still good. There's nothing wrong with reheated lasagna, I'm gonna be honest with you. And I'm tired of pretending there is. Shit still slaps. As someone who loves making lasagna, like I've got my own fancy recipe and everything, I reheat that shit all the time because it's good. I'm gonna make lasagna at some point now. Okay, so what's next? I mean, I can go out and make more money. I mean, it's still fine. There's nothing inside lasagna that causes a problem from reheating in a microwave. Don't let people tell you that there is a problem, because there's not. They're the problem. So I'm gonna make some more money. I do need to put enough money into the bank in order to get a couple more rewards. Which unfortunately means this for a while. If I had magic and light arrows, I could make this go by a lot quicker, but... Oh! The tail dragged me back in. I roll recoiled back through the tail and it pulled me back in and killed me on the other Dodongo's fire. Incredible, what a game. What a world. What a time to be alive. have an idea for another way to make money. About to reheat some lasagna from last night, you were curious? Yeah, no, reheated lasagna is fine. It's meat sauce pasta with some cheese. It still turns out great. There are some foods that don't do super well reheated in a microwave, and nothing in lasagna is one of those foods. Alright, let's go Milk Road. It's gonna put me out right by a terrifying vulture bird, and I'm gonna shoot that bird till it dies, and it's gonna give me a bunch of money. What? He took my sword? Alright. I didn't... I'm mad. He took my fucking sword. What the fuck do you mean he took my... I have no words for how flabbergasted I feel. I don't know how much it's gonna cost to get my sword back, but I'm pissed. Give me my fucking sword back or I will kill you. Give me back my sword, but it cost me $50 fucking dollars. I'm getting revenge on that fucking bird. I don't give a shit. Local pizza place out here used to live called Harvey's Pizza. It's just a grease pizza, sloppy and wet, and that sucks. I'm sorry. Stop stealing my sword! Fucking Christ! I'm so angry. I am so unbelievably angry right now. He took it again. Do I just get my sword back if I just reset the 3 days? Thank fucking God. Killing that fucking bird. I'm killing that fucking bird. Oh, that last thing was not a word. It was a sound of complete, unfiltered rage.
Where the fuck is that bird?
Stop stealing my shit! If I return to the dawn of the first day, he doesn't actually steal my stuff. Buckle in, everybody. This is the rest of the stream. I have exactly one goal, and that goal is to kill this fucking bird. I will not rest until this bird is dead on the ground. What would I do if I was minding my own business? Bird stole my sword right out of my hand. I would lose my goddamn mind. That's why you kill the bird. Oh, I've never been so angry about a bird in my life. It's not about buying a new sword, it's about buying back the sword that that bird stole. Oh my god, I'm so glad I did this. I just got the Deku mask. And you know I'm gonna do it again. So I need to get up to 1,000 rupees. I wish I could use bomb arrows. Just instill as much pain as possible on this fucking bird. His name is Takuri. That's close. Alright, we drop it in the bank. Got this bird solved. Alright, we grab an arrow refill, and then we hop back out to kill a bird again. It'll never be enough. I will hate that bird for the rest of my days. I shit you not. Teach you to steal my shit. That dumbass looking fucking bird. I was angry the first time. I was shocked the first time. I was like, oh my god. And then the second time, I lost my mind. I was not about to go and buy a sword again. Yeah, almost. Oh no, I meant to put on the other 100 too. That's $1,000. Yay! Okay. Now how does interest work? You need to take it under 1,000 and then pull it back up over 1,000. And you get 5 rupees of interest, but never mind. Interest is awarded in the form of a blue rupee whenever Link's account reaches 1,000 rupees. Yeah, but how? Why am I not getting that amount? Oh. All right. Let's do this. Let's kill the bird one more time. And then I'm gonna deposit that money, and that money should give me an interest amount. Is he a character? I never really looked that closely.
here, you bug-eyed piece of shit. Interesting.
I hadn't really thought of it that way. I don't know if that was the intention, but I can see it. I can see what you're saying. Where's my interest? What is this? Give me my fucking money. All right. I have no idea how it works. I'm just gonna hope that it's not important. All right, we are gonna go to Southern Swamp. Now that we have Deku, I can go through a bunch of stuff, actually. Shit's about to go crazy now. All right, here's another enhancement of the randomizer. Infinite bounces. This does not give me access to anything I wouldn't normally already have access to. It just makes it a little less annoying. And it also prevents some soft lock situations. Alright, so I am immediately gonna head over here. Easy. Whee! Read the stone, and I get $100. Trash item, trash item. Ooh, there's a mask in that chest, I can see it. Got him. There you go. He only pops out when you pop out as a Deku. I could have just gone straight over. I want that mask, whatever it is. Survey says. Ooh, Giant's mask. Alright, let's see if this works. No, not quite enough. Uh-oh. 3, 4, dead? No, I'm on a quarter heart, baby. Yay. You know what? I do kind of want that. The chest over here that I said was trash had a little heart on it. So it'll always contain some kind of health increasing item. Oh, never mind. It's not. There's a Skulltula. All right, never mind. Fuck it, we go to Woodfall. Want to see the death of a child? Not this time. I haven't dropped a single frame this entire stream. Yeah, so I guess it was just something weird yesterday. There we go, full health. And first dungeon time, yay! I don't have a boss key, so I can't beat this place. I also don't have a key, so that locks me out from a few checks. But it's still worth it to come here. I hope. This will provide me a medium quality item. Like a sword upgrade, we love to see it. We always love sword upgrades. Ah, I just want a Z target. Thank you. There's a fairy in here. Cool, it was an actual stray fairy. Bombs, though. You do like bomb refills. Stray fairy in there. Love the heart piece. That gives me an extra heart container. Super worth it. That's a stray fairy in there as well. Ooh, a boss key. Is it gonna be the Woodfall boss key? That would be amazing. It is Woodfall boss key. Lucky me. All video games being perfect. Easy. What do we got? Something good? A health upgrade. See what we got. Neat. Oh. Mini boss. Anyway. Okay, a mask. What do we have? Gibdo mask. That's not actually super huge. It gives me access to a couple more checks, but that's really it. So the Gibdo mask is interesting in the fact that it can be used in place of the Garo mask. Oh, I'm not high enough. Okay. So the Garo mask is the thing that's immediately to the side of it, the thing that has the two glowing eyes. You can use that mask to gain access to the Ikana graveyard, or if you have the Gibdo mask, you can wear that one instead, and it also works. I don't know why that's the case, because you have to have the Gibdo mask, or the Garo mask, in order to get to it Ikana graveyard in order to get the Gibdo mask. So I don't know what the deal with that is. Easy. After Majora's Mask Rando was banned, I can lie back satisfied knowing that I'm correct in my opinion. The Majora's Mask is the weakest 3D Zelda game. I don't know about that one, man. I don't know about that one. Ooh, ice arrows. What is the worst 3D Zelda game? A lot of people would say Skyward Sword, but that's honestly because it was pretty heavily tainted by the motion controls on the Wii. Like, Skyward Sword was honestly a really fun game with a fun, engaging story that I enjoyed. Alright, how do I get to that? Like that. It's a weirdly precise jump, by the way. It's a trash chest. Majora's Mask has redeeming qualities. I love the storytelling. I like getting experimental, but it just never clicked for you, and that's valid. I know it really clicked for me. It was a game that I enjoyed a lot. My problem with the motion controls in the original Wii was the fact that I needed to pause the game pretty frequently in order to recalibrate the Wii Motion Plus. Bro. What do you mean? Finally. Oh boy. I don't even quite want to go to this room yet, actually. As silly Billy as that is. I'm gonna go up here, get these items. Yeah, I had the Wii Remote with the Wii Motion Plus inside. I also had the Wii Remote that didn't have the Wii Motion Plus inside. And I kind of had a rough experience with both of them. Fuck. What? That just lets back to this room? What? That's interesting. I never knew that, actually. I'm kind of tracing backwards through this room, so that's why I'm kind of trying to just jump off and then get back to the stairs over there. So there's a chest in here if you kill all these little black puffs. Little soot balls. Survey says, ooh, it's a major item. Important. Ooh, the powder keg. So getting the powder keg is significant because it's not just, oh boy, you found a bomb. You have to like get qualified to use the powder keg. You have to pass an exam basically. And finding the powder keg in the chest is essentially the exam for this, so. Yeehaw. Whenever it is that I unlock the Goron, I'll have access to powder kegs from now on. Actually, I'm just gonna fucking drop down and they can't stop me. Alright, let's go finish the dungeon. They did. Yeah, they did give like a button control option to the Switch port, but also motion controls just work better on the Switch. So it was just a better experience all around from what I've heard. I've never actually played the Switch port myself. Really wish I had the Great Fairies mask. Makes it to where these fairies will just come straight to me. But it's fine. I don't think any of these are major items. Yeah, a lot of them look like health upgrades, but I'll take a heart container. There's only 4 heart containers in the entire game, so that's pretty worth it to me. Sculpture the token, okay. Okay. The tragic backstory with that game? I don't know if you did. I might know it. I'm not sure though. Alright, let's see if I can quick kill a Dalawa. I doubt it. It's a lot easier to do with magic, but let's see what happens. Yeah. Damn it, that was a little slow. Basically, you interrupt his big ol' wind up on his swing by hitting him or shooting an arrow at him, and then you spin attack. If you have magic, your spin attack has the big like fire area of effect, and you can relatively easily, I want to say, stun lock him in place, and then he'll just die, and it's great. When you were like 12 years old, you know, I'm better with this girl I liked in the first years of the game. Beat Girahim because she couldn't. I wanted to impress her, just couldn't do it. Dude, Girahim is hard. He's a difficult boss. All right, princess, get in the bottle. Best fucking part about the game, you put the princess in the bottle. You never saw her again. No, that is tragic. You're right. Oh man. Yeah, I'll tell you what. In Skyward Sword, the section of the game where you go to like the Thunder Dude, and you do like the boss rush thing in order to get the hero shield, like the healing shield, I struggled so bad because of the Girahim fights. I can take a picture of this fine gentleman. That counts. It's a shitty picture, but it counts. All right, let's go raise a butler. This is when you find out the Deku transformation mask that you got, or the Deku transformation, was because Majora stole the soul of his son. And that's like the weird, the weird shaped Deku you see in like the beginning sequence before you even reach Termina. Dude, I watched a speedrun of this game earlier today, the all masks speedrun. Shit was impressive. He went through this whole thing in Goron form, except for like two moments where you have to do something as not Goron. Doing this room as Goron was incredibly impressive, because if you go in the water, you void out. So he was able to roll with enough speed at the right angles to get through that room without voiding out. It was incredibly impressive. Also, you can just roll through this room. If you've got spike rolling, you can roll through this room and skip the whole thing. You can get through this room without shooting the target by just sticking to the very edges of these platforms, but if you get knocked off, you void out and you have to start the whole race over. I can do that. Shoot me a message that says all masks %, and I'll link it to you after stream. Oh, thanks for the 20 bucks. Loser. Get me out of here. Yeah, it's a 2 hour and 12 or so minute speed run where you get every single mask in the game. It was really good. It was a good time. It was also an entertaining run, which is also a very important thing. Before I do the Skulltula house, let's turn in the picture I took before the contest ends. Be real, what did the tiny Deku do there in the first place? What do you mean? You're gonna have to back me up in context there, Straylite, because I missed that message because I was very focused on what I was doing. Wait, what does he you say? Oh, for humans. Racist. What? No? Contest ended? Alright, I'll have to do it on a different cycle. Oh, yeah, the son of the guy who found him before Terminus. So, it's kind of in the space between, Lost Woods and Termina. I don't know what the circumstances are for him to be out there, but like you see like this like kind of twisted, gnarled, clearly soulless Deku body. And you're like, wow, that's pretty wild. And then Majora turns you into a Deku, and you don't really connect the dots, but when you race with the butler, he talks about how, you look so much like his son and you remind him of him. And that's why he like raced you so quickly, because it was just like a thing that he always did with his son. And then you're like, oh shit, oh no. Because all of your transformation masks come from like pained souls. Like your Goron mask comes from whatever the hell his name is. That you heal his soul because he died trying to figure out what was going on with Snowhead, so that he could save his people. And he's like, well, now I'm never gonna be able to actually save my people. So you heal his soul and then you can get the Goron mask. And then with Mikau, the Zora, with Mikau the Zora, he was trying to get his eggs back. Or at least Lulu's eggs back. I don't know if it's confirmed that he's the dad or if that's just something I'm making up with my brain. Okay, letter of Mama, very cool. But he died trying to get his children back, and you bury him in a grave. And then you get his mask. That's also correct. In the credits, the butler is there mourning his son. Milk. So in case you guys were wondering whether or not we'd get milk in this playthrough, we got milk in this playthrough. Spider milk. Mmm. Alright, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to consume this milk real quick. Spilk. Dude. Never cry over milled spilk. Read your joke. You know what would be funny? Playing the elegy in front of the dad, and dude, no, that's so rude. Those elegy of emptiness statues are absolute nightmare fuel. Like, I don't know what the hell they were thinking, trying to tell us this is still a kid's game. Yeah, never die. No, yeah, never die over milled spilk. That's the new quote. Oh, a Snowhead small key. Importante. Not importante. Alright, is this important to come back for? No. Whee! Okay, arrow refill. $20. Dude, it's never die over milled spilk. How's it going? Welcome to the stream, Tank Top. Good to see you, my friend. Alright, do I have to come back for this? No, it's a map. Whew. And I took too long. Yeah, never mill your spilled spilk. Absolutely. Take that from someone who's played a mill deck before. For you Magic the Gathering nerds out there. Oh. Alright, if I can stop fighting stray fairies, that'd be great. It's starting to make me nervous that I'm gonna have to actually find the stray fairies. Isn't there one up here? Up on the wall somewhere? No? I'm losing my... Oh, there's two on the ground floor. Okay. Tapped to milk spilled. To mill X cards where X equals the number of years cried over spilled milk. True. Really? Interesting. Alright, do you climb down lower? Yeah, you do. It's trash. Oh man. Alright, cool. I made myself a ladder. I'll come back in a minute. That's what it is. Hard container. There's only 4 in the game, and I found 2 of them. That's pretty cool. Ooh, a song? Epona song, very valuable. Snowhead small key, that's 2 of them now, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I haven't seen anything of Duel Monsters. I do enjoy Magic the Gathering, though. I have a lot of interesting decks in Magic the Gathering. Alright, do I have to come back for you? No. Oh, Dual Masters. Right. It's the Clocktown Stray Fairy. How about that? Their heart piece. Alright, tree room. Oh my god. Thank you. Stone Tower Stray Fairy. Skulltula Token. Okay, tree room. There's another one in the hive. Whoop. The reason you know Duel Masters exists because the Fueled by Sandwiches made several quizzes on the game. I have no idea who that is. Oh. Alright, do I do anything with you? No. Oh no. I didn't mean to drop the bugs yet. Yu-Gi-Oh's a mess. It's absolutely a mess. Oh my god, Great Fairy Sword. That's the Bigoron sword equivalent for this game. Check this shit out. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? It's so cool. Alright, that's everything from here. Room, pillar near ceiling, room, monument room, lower wall. Yeah, that's everything. Alright, cool, I'm out of here. Bye. Do you tell me what you give me? No. Okay. Where's to next? I didn't actually get very many major items from there, unfortunately. Well, I got a Pona song actually, so let's do a Pona song related stuff. Yeah, it was 2,222 cards. Absolutely. I remember that shit like it was yesterday. He won a single match due to forfeit, specifically because the other person didn't want to sit through that game anymore. I hate jumping over fences. There we go. I have such a horrid time trying to jump over fences in this game, I swear. Okay, so things I really want right now, I really want the hook shot. Really, really bad. Zora Mask and Goron Mask would be really cool. I just really want the hook shot. That would give me access to so many things. Jumping over fences, true. Me when I run in track. Whack. Okay. I'm gonna go to... Southern Swamp. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna go to Southern Swamp. Because I need a fish.
Trust me.
I'm also gonna restock my arrows because I can. Fish! All right. I forgot you were up here. Oh, excuse me. Oh, man. All right, Dingle, what's up? What we got for sale? Pendant of Memories. 183 rupees. You know what? I'll do it. Fuck it. In the words of the old masters, fuck it, we ball. If I need money, I can always kill another bird. What was the last quote we added? I have no idea. I have no clue. Oh, I'm yawning a ton right now. My goodness. Vanilla reward. All right. I'll add never die over milled spilk. To do it this way. There you go. Quote 22. Enjoy. There you go. That was the last added quote. Pick your bits. From Guardians Crusade. 722. That's also very true. Where am going? Never stop whacking. Oh, that's right. I'm gonna go to the Zoras. It's just a laxative spot. Oh god, the fire red trash lock. God, what a blast from the past. It's a bummer we never finished that. We got real close. We got to the champion fight, but I lost the drive. It just turned into get a good haunter and nothing else matters. E. I think that was about Queen Goma. Forgot how awful this is without Zora. Sometimes I wish I had the memory to, like, remember where some of these quotes really came from. Like, what could have possibly have been the context that got us to that moment. Some of them I do remember, like that one. I'll never forget how upset I was. Dude, that bug lock. I really wanted that bug lock to work out. Alright, is there realistically anything that I can do here right now? No, right? Because I don't have Zora. I don't have hookshot. Alright, well I guess we can do some stuff in Icana. And I've got Epona now. I have the Gibdo mask. Doesn't do me a whole lot of good to get to Icana, but I can get there. It is the first night. Oh, I don't have Captain's hat, so that doesn't matter either. Golly gee, huh? Alright, you guys remember how much I hate jumping over fences and how terrible I am at it? I have to do it twice in a row. Yeah! One. Two. Oh my god, it's a miracle. Alright, don't get caught by these guys, because what the fuck was that? What kind of camera ass? It did it again! Brother. Wish I had Captain's hat. Could open up the grave and get a bunch of stuff. Great fairy sword, everybody. Oh, and it was worthless! Oh. Dang it. There's nothing else for me to do here, actually. Yeah. That's fair. The Majora's battle music is really spooky. It's really intense. All right, let's take the ferry back. See how that does anything for us. Please hookshot, actually. Like, unironically, either hookshot or Zora would be massive. Song of Healing. That technically counts as an item I can use. take that over to this guy, silly dancing man. Alright, Giant's Wallet? Sure. Sure. I've only got one more shop left that I can check, the Goron shop. But, you know, whatever. Okay, once in a nightmare, an old Game Boy got possessed by a demon. You turned it off. The Majora battle. We started to. Okay. What a world. All right, there are 4 grottos hanging out around the Termina fields, and if I'm a Deku and play the Deku song at all 4 of them, it gives me an item. So we'll find out what that's all about. In the meantime, I'll also be thinking about other places that I can be using Song of Healing, like Mikau. I can play Song of Healing for Mikau. That's 2. I don't remember the frying pan dream. I've got nothing for the frying pan dream, my friend. Oh, is there another grotto over here? No? I guess not. There is one here. Okay, there's one here, and then I know where the other one is, so no, we're fine. My count's not off. I was worried there for a moment. That's 3. And another one is over by Milk Road, so I'm just gonna warp there real quick. It was a dream you were watching anime where a Sakuna-esque villain cooked a random woman in a frying pan and her friends watched and ordered she melted and screamed in agony. That's right. I still don't remember that one, but yeah. Professional. I stand by my previous statement. Fucking bird. Alright, what do we got? Please be worth it. Survey says... Bremen Mask. It does give me a check. It's not useless. Alright, let's go Song of Healing to Mikau. Oh my gosh. I cannot stop yawning. Go to the dying man laying on the beach. Play him a song or two and it will soothe his soul. Oh! Oh! Baby! I also want those to be my last words before I die. I'm so glad it was a Skulltula token. Oh, man, imagine if it was literally anything else. Alright, I guess there's like a couple of things that I can grab here. Oh. There we go. Elegy of Emptiness. Honestly worth it. Normally you need Goron to get out of here, but if you keep a consistent backwalk and you don't mess up the angle at any point, you can slowly waddle your way out. Alright, cool. Elegy of Emptiness is a good find. I guess we just Stone Tower whenever that becomes relevant to me. What is next for me? I wonder. I really wish I had a hook shot. Oh, that would change so much about my life. Oh, I know. It's the first night. I'm gonna go here. I do have Deku now. Since it's the first night, I can do all 3 nights of the Deku minigame. 3 in the morning. Hopefully it's not too late. No, it's time to change the setup, go home. Alright. I'll just reset the 3 days then. Fantastic. I've seen nothing of Jujutsu Kaisen. I'll tell you what I have seen though. A lot of Toy Story parody of Jujutsu Kaisen. Alright, let's see if I'm still okay at this minigame. Believe you can make this. Oh yeah, easy. Okay. That's a sub 40. I'll take it. Yeah. A silver rupee. Not a bad reward. Alright, we're gonna go to day 2. Do the minigame again. But now it's different. Yeah, I didn't think so. That was super risky and also dumb. Oh. There. Better. We'll zoom ahead to day 3. I don't know. I don't remember much of anything about the DSi. I never had one. Fucking okay. Yeah, I never had one. I had a friend who had a DSi. I got the DS Lite, pre-owned off of eBay, and then I had that until the 3DS came out. Well, not until the 3DS came out, but the next one I got was the 3DS. There we go. I do remember Flipnote existing. Oh, cool, a heart piece. Glad I went through all that effort. Alright, so now we're gonna try to get into the milk bar, even though... Oh no, I have the Romani mask. Never mind. Alright, cool. I've got 2 day 3 things since I've got the letter to Mama now. I wonder if I can still give the pendant to Anju on day 3, or if I needed to give that to her on day 2. Alright, yeah, I do have given that to her on day 2, because on day 3 she's already going to be leaving. There was some cool shit out there on Flipnote, that's for sure. So I'm gonna do this so I gain access to the Deku flower here. I don't really care about the stone temple thing. I just want to fly up here to get this chest. Looks like it's not a major item, but it might still be something cool. It's not. Yay! Alright, we're gonna skip ahead here to about 4 o'clock. There we go. The June Archive. It's a horror series based on Flipnote, Hatena, and even it's I have no information about that at all. So this guy wants to be able to leave the town, but he feels trapped by his duties. So I'm gonna give him one last letter. Tell him to get the fuck back to work. Also, this letter, look at this.
Yeah.
To myself, you have been doing a great job delivering the mail. I have a request for my hard-working self. All the townsfolk have taken refuge. I want myself to flee too. Even if it was not written in the schedule, I want myself to flee. Please, from me. What an absolute nightmare of a letter. Absolutely heart-wrenching. Turn the flow of time to normal so this guy goes just a little bit quicker, because holy cow. In the meantime, I'm also gonna go over to the milk, because I gave the letter to Mama to him so he can run this over to the milk bar to give it to Kayfie's mom. And I'm also gonna go in here so I can also give it to Kayfie's mom. And she gives me the blast mask. Meh. I'm gonna use this opportunity to check to see if there's anything important for sale here. There's a heart piece for 180 bucks, and you know what? I'll buy it. All right, he kicks me out, and now I'm just gonna wait for the postman to get here to deliver the letter to Madame Aroma. And then he'll be ready to flee town and give me his postman's hat since he won't need it anymore. It really does. Like, there's so much good stuff in this game. Waiting for him to get out of the bar when he delivers the letter. Open it soon, 'cause I don't wanna wait for him to deliver the letter. He's done it. Please be Zora Mask or Hookshot, please. Please. Please, I need it to be one of those two things. Fuck. Oh, crap. Okay. Alright. Restart the 3 days. And let's do the Anjun Kayfie quest. Or at least most of it. Dude, I know. Okay, letter to Kayfie. Oh, I skimmed it too quickly. I didn't even notice. So let's try to read this and Alright. Boost ourselves up to the end of the day. She'll give me some kind of junk, or honestly probably nothing. I've already delivered the letter, so I can boost ahead to day 2. Around 3 p.m. Go back in here. Wait for him to come back, and I'll get my trash again. And then I'm gonna give the Pendant of Memories to Anju so that she won't leave town. I'll come back tomorrow afternoon, and I'll be able to get another item or two from the Curiosity shop owner, who will tell me that Keifi went off to find the thief. Okay. Then I'm gonna check the chest shop place. No, I saw him. How do I give this to you? Oh, okay, I just have to wait a certain amount of time, I guess. Hey, there's a pendant. Alright, cool. So now she's not gonna be leaving town. Let's check the treasure chest shop. See if there's a good reward here for being a Deku. Oh, excuse me. Ooh. Alright, survey says that's a major item. Let's go get it. Alright, this maze sucks. It's randomly generated. Let's see what happens. Oh my god, we're so lucky. Oh, that's an ocean title deed. Wow, that's a lot of emotes. Don't worry about her, she's fine. What fun emotes? Who are those for? From? Oh, acoustic harmonia. Very cool. Fun fact, these red rupees here actually follow the flow of the river. They move little by little over the course of the 3 days, so now they're actually obtainable. Isn't that neat? This one in particular gets me. Hold on. It's a good one. All right, we're gonna skip ahead to noon on the 3rd day. Since I gave the pendant to Anju, I'll be able to go in here and meet with the Curiosity Shop owner. Never mind, God hates me, I guess. What the fuck? What am I missing? Is it later in the afternoon that I can open the door? Because I did all the things. I showed everyone everything that they're supposed to be shown. Okay, it's just 1 o'clock. The resource I was using was wrong. Okay, a big bomb bag and a piece of heart. Nothing. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Getting into stickier and stickier situations, everybody. We're running lower and lower on stuff to do. I'm gonna be honest with you. It was in fact an IGN page. I think it's because the details are different in Majora's Mask 3D and they didn't specify between the 2 games. Alright, well there's a couple more things I can do real quick. There's a chest I can check up here. I don't know if I'm able to go in there right now or if I have to wait until later tonight. Later tonight, okay. Hello! Welcome on in. And it's working! I have not dropped a single frame this entire stream. Hey Anju, your boyfriend's not coming. And also your treasure is trash. Bye. Alcohol on the ice cream? Which alcohol have you placed on an ice cream? Laugh at it. It was one time. Cherry liqueur on cherry chocolate ice cream? That sounds fantastic. I'll tell you what though, I have never had better alcoholic ice cream floats than those made by Tank Top. On break back in 1 hour. No, I'll hold you to that, you son of a bitch. Alright, cool. Fucking... He's not. Let's go back to dawn of the first day. Apple cinnamon ice cream at a bar one time is pretty... That sounds pretty great. I'm gonna agree with you on that one. That sounds really tasty. That's right, you sell Song of Storms, which I don't actually care about. It's only 77 rupees, so I guess I'll buy it. Yeah, you don't sell anything that I want. Me out. Let's see. Well, there's day 3 Bremen mask. I can do chicken time. All right. Apple cinnamon is something that's always good. Like, so Starbucks is whatever, right? People have opinion on Starbucks, whatever. the Starbucks like apple cinnamon croissants that they have right now, honestly really freaking tasty. It's like a croissant that's like baked in like a muffin tin, but it's brushed with like a sugar cinnamon butter, and it has like some apple pie filling in it. It's really good. It's really good. All right, we're gonna zip ahead to day 3. So that this rock is cleared for one singular check, because that's kind of where I'm at right now. We're in single check in random spots mode. For point true. All flavors are good. There's a reason they're so prominent. If you hate fall flavors, it's just because you think it's too popular and you don't want to like something that's popular because you want to try to find, you want to scrounge for something that makes you feel unique in this copy-paste world. Anyway, let's go raise some chickens. Root Beer, you know all about this, right? So this is actually live footage of what Root Beer does every single night before stream. And that is how chickens grow up. Yay! A compass. Damn it. I hate it here. Okay. What else? I knew it. I knew it. Every single night you come here, you talk about how you rounded up your chickens. And I also know you do it by putting on an angry chicken-looking mask, pull out a flute, and do a marching tune, and they follow you and grow big and strong. Alright, what are you selling, a business scrub? You're actually selling magic beans? No, get the fuck out of here. I don't give a shit about your magic ass beans. Fuck you. What's next? Alright. On into the tourist information archery. Oh, the good photo. Alright, well let's do those things. We're gonna reset the 3 days. And go take a picture of the Deku guy. Oh, I forgot to shoot the octopus. You wish your chickens would all go to bed on their own. It's actually kind of funny and adorable that you have to manually put your chickens to bed. I think it's kind of cute. Alright, so I could just talk to the scrubs here and they let me in, but I feel like doing a cool guy thing instead. And breaking and entering. Yeah, it's just that easy. Ricky, Henry, Franklin, Ronan, Dina, Luis, Linda, half the Cinnamon Queens. Excuse me? the Cinnamon Queens, and literally all of the Sumatras, Jersey Giants, and Welshumers wanna be little rebels. What an adorable sequence of words that you have bestowed upon this chat. Thank you. That's the Deku King. You knew a guy named Ronan? I also knew a guy named Ronan. He's fine. I don't have any real opinion on him. Oh, cool. Thanks for the $20. Ugh. Alright, let's go save Kotake. It wants to eat me. Use me. Do inverted Song of Time to slow down time again. And I know the path through these woods. And actually what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to switch it to day 2. I don't need it to be day 1 anymore, but day 2, these woods have an extra little treasure hanging out in them. It doesn't mean I'm going to have to follow the monkeys because I don't know the day 2 path nearly as well as I know the day 1 path. Ooh, major item. Goron Lullaby intro. That'll be important for if I ever find the Goron mask. Alright, guide me. I'm gonna go this way, and it's gonna be a left. Go left, just do it. Thank you. Is it straight? Yeah, it's gonna be a left. It's 2 lefts and a right. Okay. So I talked to you to realize that you're out here in the woods. I don't have anything to give you. I'll go find your sister. Probably go the wrong way. I think it's this way. I was correct. How about that shit? Alright, she heads back to her home. I'll go see her so I can get a red potion refill from her and we'll save her sister, and then we can go do the archery thing at the tourist shop and hope that that's something helpful. Problem is, I have a lot of good items, but I'm just completely bottlenecked by not having the 2 things that'll give me a ton of checks. Like, there's still quite a lot that I need for go mode, and I'm having a lot of trouble finding them. Alright, let's see if I remember this shit. So you go this way, you can go up here. And it's straight ahead. And it's a left. And it's a right. Fuck. It's 2 lefts, then a right. Straight. Ah. That's a left. That's another left. That's a right. There she is. As soon as you get them, the room becomes so hype. I know, but like, I have such a terrible habit of last locationing like every single sphere along the way. Like, I get bottlenecked multiple times throughout almost every randomizer I do. And that's why my randomizers always take so long. Because I'm just so unlucky when it comes to clearing spheres. And I'm sure that like a chunk of it is bad routing that could be improved to like give me a better chance at succeeding. But at the same time, like, there's a certain amount of luck that the checks that you do turn out to be the ones you need. Because you could say like, oh, well, I got the bow, so that's gonna guide me to do, like, logic is telling me to go do all the bow checks. I'm like, all right, well, there's like 15 bow checks, so I'm gonna go do them in a logical order. And then I'm gonna go through all 15 of those, and it's not until I get to the 15th one that I get something important. It drives me nuts. All right, so you'll give me a reward for existing. Actually, I didn't want to do this. I forgot that I already got the reward for this. See? All right, we will disembark here. We're gonna go to Woodfall, go kill the boss, and then do archery. I love that experience for you, Root Beer. Ooh, that sounds good. One of my favorite mixed drinks lately, something I can easily make myself and is super delicious. I call it a bloody screwdriver. It's literally just make a screwdriver with a little extra vodka and then add some grenadine. It's what it looks like, because you make a regular screwdriver, which is just vodka and orange juice. And then when that all gets mixed together, you get this really nice like orange color. And then when you put the grenadine in, because the grenadine's kind of thick, it kind of flows slowly through it, and it looks like it's bleeding. So I always call it the bloody screwdriver, or anytime I try to use a power tool. Andre the Giant called that the American. There was a mixed drink that my wife and I put together because she found a recipe online, and we were gonna do it for New Year's Eve. And the recipe was like 4 or 5 different kinds of Malibu brand rum, and then plus pineapple juice and orange juice. Well, I'll tell you what, we couldn't find pineapple juice unless you just wanted to buy canned pineapple. And we didn't want to do that. We didn't feel like buying canned pineapple and then getting the juice out of it. So what we did instead was we found, well, Malibu rum has a pineapple rum. So that's the same thing, pineapple rum, pineapple juice, it'll be fine. So they're in this mixed concoction that we made an entire like large dispensering pitcher for. Like it had the little spout and everything. It was like 6 different varieties of Malibu rum and then some orange juice. We did not put nearly enough orange juice. Let me tell you, it was delicious. It tasted like the best like tropical fruit punch I've ever had, but it'll also absolutely put you out. I have a very high tolerance, okay? It comes part of being ginger is we have high tolerance when it comes to things like anesthesia and alcohol and that kind of stuff. And when it comes to alcohol, I'm no different. Like, I can drink for several hours and be totally fine, like maybe a little buzzed. Like, it's very expensive to get me actually drunk. Where'd she go? There she is. So, this though, this particular drink, I had one red Solo cup. And then after I drank that cup, I was like, well, I'm gonna go fill it up. You know, I'll get myself a second cup. I managed to do that. And then by the time I made it back to my chair, I realized that I could no longer see the television screen of the games that we were playing. And so we started playing Lens of Truth. That doesn't do anything for me. It does one thing for me, actually, but I couldn't really see the screen anymore on the television. So we're like, all right, well, let's play Jackbox, because Jackbox we can play on our phones, and our phones we can hold up to our face to see them. And that worked for about one more, like, quick sip of the drink, and then I realized I could no longer, like, actually process what I could see on my phone screen anymore. And then I slid myself along the carpeted floor to, like, snake my way into the bathroom, and then I stayed there for the next 4.5 hours. So yeah. It was great. It was an adventure, to be sure. So now that I have the Lens of Truth, really the only check that opens up for me is climbing my happy ass up here. I used to be able to do this without the Lens of Truth. And I'm kind of over that shit now. I don't have magic. Okay. Yeah, it's at that split, okay. No! Fuck. Alright. This is a fuck it, we're doing it live scenario, I don't care. Okay. Nope, it is just 5. There it is. Okay. I just didn't count over far enough. I'm a big vodka mixed drink kind of guy. Oh wait, that means I can't do this. Because I have to be able to see him, and I can't see him when I'm magic. I'm so glad I did this. This accomplished nothing for me. Oh. Rarg. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. What else can we do? Oof. Only fair references to the Hospital drugs are a hell of a drug. I'll tell you that much. I remember when I got my wisdom teeth out, I was a little silly for a little bit. But nothing like super outside the frame of how silly I tend to be in my regular day-to-day. My wife though, she's very small. And so the anesthesia that she went under like hit her like a brick and like did not let go. And the first night when her mom had left, she made sure like she's good enough, and then she went home, and I was staying with her, and she needed like more of the pain medication, and she couldn't get into the bottle because she was still like very like looped out. And so I look over at her. I was like, you okay, hon? She's just with the bottle, and she's just. I can't do it. Can you do this? Cause you can do it, and my mama can do it, but I can't do it. And so I opened it up and I helped her get more pain meds, and it's an experience that will live in my brain forever. Okay. All right, so what's left? What's left at this point? I guess I could double check the Tingle things because I don't remember if Tingle sold anything important if I just couldn't afford it. Whee! Ow. Dude, I'll tell you what, it was really funny in the moment and in hindsight, but I didn't want to laugh at her because, then I would have felt bad. And like, I wasn't really going to be laughing at her, but it is funny. All right, do you sell anything important I just forgot due to the passage of time? No, it's all trash. Okay, I'll see you later. I mean, that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. My hook shot. Oh no. Oh, wait. I can do that. Right? Yeah, baby. Woo! Get the fuck out of here, buddy. Go home. Take that. Get the fuck out of here. Give me my goddamn hook shot. We're schmoovin'. We've done it. All right, let's go do the Skulltula house. We got halfway through this game. I've 100% of this game a handful of times. I'm so excited to have things to do now. Alright, I checked these things and they're not interesting. I did collect one of them though. I'm gonna sneaky do over here. Normally you need fire arrows for this, but I don't give a fuck. What's that? Oh, it's a red potion refill? Okay. Meh. Hook up my shot till I schmoove? True. Okay, nothing. I do want this arrow refill. I'll take the piece of heart, sure. Piece of heart, sure. Give me one of these pots. I guess not. How much shot could a hook shot if a hook shot could hook shot? I mean, a hook shot could shot as much as a hook shot could shock if a hook shot could shock hook. Could hook shot. Could shoot hook shot? I don't know. I felt that did okay. There's not one up there, but I always think that there is. I'm getting a concerning concerning amount of swamp skulltula tokens. These pots are really finicky. I guess not. Because there's another one in here. I can hear it. Oh, that's right. Money! I really want another major item from here. Please don't disappoint me. Give me some transformation masks, please. I'll take Mirror Shield. Mirror Shield is cool. Find out what this is. Some milk refill, I think. Same. Yeah, it's just a milk refill. Okay. I almost went to the School of Music. I was gonna learn performance music as well as gonna go into music education, and then I realized that that was never gonna work out. Alright, time to brute force a password, everybody. It's red, yellow, blue. Red, no. Red, yellow, blue. Red, yellow, blue, blue? No. Red, yellow, blue, red? No. Red, yellow, blue, yellow, green? No. Red, yellow, blue, yellow, red. Red, yellow, blue, yellow, yellow? No. Red, yellow, blue. Yellow, blue, red? No. Red, yellow, blue, yellow, blue, green? No. Red, yellow, blue, yellow, blue, yellow. Great. Dumb. Oh, for the record, you're not supposed to brute force it. Like, you can, but it's also meant to be completed by using the captain's hat to speak to the skeletons, and they'll tell you the password. Just before anyone in the chat's like, oh man, it's dumb that they made you have to do all that. Like, why couldn't they build a good puzzle like they did? I just don't care. I ain't coming back. A transformation mask, and it's one I wanted. Oh, we're gonna have so much to do after this, you guys have no idea. It's trash, I'm out of here. Lancer? Please. Alright, so that was that room. Let's go to the library. I think this is the library. No, this was storage. I already did this room. Library's up top floor. Yeah, you're right, I did. I deserve it. You're right. Please. I don't like the amount of swamp gold Skulltula tokens I've been getting. Mask of Sense. It's a map. Piece of heart. You're right. Alright, well, you know what? I can't be upset with that. Ceiling edge and webbed pot, though. There are 2 more Skulltulas that I did not grab that I could have. We charge double for Spilk? We always charge double for Spilk. What are you talking about? Ah, that's one. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. Alright, there is one up here. Where is he? I hear him. Where is it? Maybe I need to go over here. Where the fuck? Higher vantage point. Why am I struggling so much? What's going on? I'm losing my damn mind on this, guys. There is a Skulltula hanging out in the scaffolding, and I can't fucking find him. But I can hear him. I know he's there because I'm looking at the tracker. It tells me I'm missing this in the ceiling edge. Why can't I find him? I've never spent this much time on this. Yeah. Well, I forgot there was a scaffolding down there. So cool. Hell yeah, you are. Alright, that's everything for this place. God, that took for freaking ever. The laugh was more at myself for how long that took. I've done so many of these seeds lately. Oh my god, roll recoil be like. Let's do Zora Cape stuff first. Oh my god, let me out of here. Okay, here's a health chest. Take it. Alright, so now we got some beaver races to do. Please calm down a little. I don't think he will, and I'm not entirely sure he can. It might be too late for Root Beer at this point. Okay, chest over there is health. I don't feel like going on my way for it. I have enough health to beat the game. Let's race some beavers. Whee! So this beaver, I'm gonna say Adam Savage. And then in a moment, I'll say something else. So Adam Savage, Jamie Heineman. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. These two fucking beavers make me think of the Mythbusters every single goddamn time. It's Jamie and Adam, and I can't explain it, but it just feels so correct in my brain. I even hear it. I hear their voices when I read their text boxes. I don't know. Never seen a pixel of this? We did this a long time ago when I played this game as part of the Zelda marathon that fell apart. But you finish racing these guys, they give you a reward. You chase them down, you do it again, they give you another reward. Wilford Brimley. So my wife and I, when we used to do recreational salad eating with a friend of old friend of mine, previous friend of mine, my wife really upset my friend once because we had consumed salads, and the way that my old friend would legitimately say it was diabetes, that was how they pronounced it. They did not say diabetes, they said diabetes. And my wife, having consumed salads, could not hear it without busting up into full tears laughter, and it offended my friend. She's like, that's just how I say it. She's like, I'm sorry, I can't stop. It was great. Completely ruined the conversation they were having. And she just couldn't get past it. But yeah, no, these beavers will always make me think of the Mythbusters, and I cannot unsee it ever. God damn it, it's all trash. Okay, that's also trash. I always thought you had to kill that like you don't. You just have to get sucked in by him, and then you get the item for free. Alright, now for the worst part of the game. I have to get all the Zora eggs, and I hate doing it. I have 3 bottles, so it's not horrible, but... before I do, actually, hold on. Worse than fence jumping? Yeah. Fence jumping's annoying, but I can always quickly try it again. Getting the eggs is annoying because it's super tedious. Excuse me, it's tedious and it takes a super long time. But after I get all 7 of the eggs, it might just reward me with shit, so... Strap in. But first I have a reward to check over here to see if it's worth it. Nope, that's a quiver upgrade. I don't need that nonsense. Alright, into the pirates. First things first, I'm gonna take a picture. Yes, picture of a pirate. And there are 3 chests hiding under the water, so I'll go get them. I say Schmidt instead, damn. I'm not getting monetized on YouTube. I don't have nearly enough concurrent viewership on YouTube. Or any concurrent viewership on YouTube. Which is fine, you know. It is what it is. I'll be honest. If I really want that to take off, it's something I'm gonna have to put like legitimate effort into. And I just Haven't. I say shmam. I say wham bam thank you shmam. Is that allowed? Alright, cool. Can I say gosh darn it all to heck? Is that allowed? Alright, cool. I am gonna be checking with you on everything from now on. You are my official demonetization checker. No, they'll down me. Halt! I'll kill you! I just wanted the one shot, that's all I wanted. Alright, it's time to get rid of all the things that are in these bottles. I don't need the spring water anymore. I'm gonna get that health item chest just because I can. Ooh, double defense. How cool and also neat. It's nice that my hearts are now a color I can read. Let's turn around. Will that get me demonetized? Or am I okay? Because, like, she's fine. She will be. I shot a woman with a hook shot. Is that okay? To have shot a person with a hook shot? It did knock her unconscious briefly. Does the hook shot count as a gun? It is a spring-loaded hook. So, I don't know. Me drink liquid while submerged in liquid. It's the perfect plan. I'm gonna say it's not allowed, damn. Well, I might have to do it one more time. Is this like a 3 strikes you're out kind of deal, or? Whenever they, yeah. I couldn't Z-target her. I kept trying. Yeah, it is Schmanuel, please. Yeah, how dare you? How dare you violate your own rules that you set before me? True. Bing, bing. I remember there was a period of time, and it's still sometimes happening apparently, but Balatro videos on YouTube are getting age restricted for gambling because the YouTube auto moderation sees cards and card game and thinks this is gambling. Meanwhile, there are actual like YouTube lives and YouTube videos about like gambling on like sports gambling, horse race gambling, and stuff like that, and that's totally fine. That's not caught by YouTube at all. They don't care. Do I prefer Four Swords or Phantom Hourglass? I've never played Four Swords. Oh, that's not true. So I played a little bit of Four Swords, like the Game Boy Advance, like Link Cable 4-player game, and I did really enjoy it. I have never played the, I don't have a fourth. Dang it! Yeah, I got a mature rating in parts of Europe because of gambling. That has been fixed. Excuse me. But I never played Four Swords Adventures. Hey, notice me. Thanks. I never played Four Swords Adventures in the game Cube. So that's just an experience I never had. Yeah, no, I love Phantom Hourglass. It's one of my, like, top 2 or top 3 Zelda games of all time. We'll go here so I can drop off my children. I have 3 siblings, so a requirement in my house was all games had to be minimum 2-player. Ah, I went to friends' houses that had that restriction. I never had that restriction because for most of my upbringing, I was basically an only child. So I had a lot of single-player game experience, and also did not make a lot of friends growing up. Like, it wasn't until, like, I moved to Arizona that I started actually, like, having friends. Which is a shame, because, like, Four Swords on the GBA was huge right before I started, like, actually making friends. So as soon as I hit that age where I was starting to actually make friends in school, those games were no longer the big deal. It's hard the older you get. Like, when you're not in school every single day, and I know that even, like, in school, it's not, like, as easy as, you know, making friends and shit all the time for everybody. Like, everyone has different experiences. but like when you're not interacting with the same groups of people every single day, it's really hard to make friends. There we go. That's what I wanted. I keep forgetting that I have to Z-target the seahorse. Alright, so now I can show you a picture of the pirates that I took for not weird reasons, and I put a seahorse in a bottle. That's unfortunately an experience that a lot of people have. I think for school friends, I'm only in contact with like 2 or 3 of them. And I mean, one of them is my wife. Another is her twin sister, so you know, that's basically just family right now. Then I've got like one other friend that I'm like in real contact with from school. So yeah. Alright. Let me see if I still remember how to do this. Skip 1, turn left, go towards the fish on the left side, sort of. Find the sign, go to the sign. Gradual U-turn and a left. I started dating her in school. It was like the whole high school sweethearts thing. We technically dated the first time in middle school, but we were way too young and not really ready for legitimate dating. So we don't really count it. It was most certainly a period in our lives, but we weren't like dating until like junior year of high school. And then anyone else that I'm still friends with from school, I'm friends with from orchestra specifically. Like, I was pretty fortunate to get involved in that whole group while I was still in school. Oh yeah, that was definitely before. So I had a lot of trouble making friends in, like, oh, what the fuck? I was not far enough ahead for that. I had a lot of trouble making friends in elementary school because I moved around so much. So I was always the weird new kid that no one knew or wanted to know. And then, that kind of developed into this idea of like, well, if nobody really knows who I am and knows nothing about me, then and if that's the reason that I'm not making friends, then I need to make up mysterious, interesting things about myself to make myself seem more interesting and people will want to get to know me. And so, I went through this weird phase in like early middle school. Honestly, all of middle school. This didn't go away until like halfway through freshman year, if even then, really. But I went through that phase of like, I need to pretend to have some kind of dark, mysterious past in order to be interesting enough to have friends. That was like my actual justification. And I'll tell you what, it didn't work. I learned a lot of very harsh lessons through that life experience that does not work. And it wasn't until, like sophomore year of high school when some upperclassmen that I was kind of becoming friends with pressured the hell out of me to get me into the school musical. It wasn't until then that I started actually like dropping that bullshit. Yeah, keeping friends after moving to different cities is super duper difficult. Like, I only had one real friend in Wisconsin before I moved, and we stayed in contact for maybe a month. Couple of months. I called him a few times and we talked and, you know, and that kind of stuff, but, you know, it didn't last very long at all. Which is a bummer, because we were like super close friends. I have two, so there's a third one around here somewhere. But we were super duper close friends in Wisconsin. Like I remember, I spent 2 full nights, so like a total of 2.5 days at his house before we moved. Because like we were that close of friends, like we spent like half a week together just hanging out and playing and, you know, being kids before I moved away. But then as soon as I'm down in the other half of the country, it was just super difficult. Extracurricular activities are great for that reason. They became more sociable after starting participating in them. Yeah. Yeah, being in the fine arts helped me a lot. Because you start having, like, legitimate interests shared with people that you're now spending consistent time with. You know, especially in, like, in music, you're going to be more connected to various people that you share an instrument with. So like I made friends with most of the violas, you know, violists, you know, and then when I would dabble in the other instruments as well, I'd be sitting with people in those groups a lot. So yeah, I don't think I would have ended up like socially or mentally like nearly as well if I wasn't in the fine arts. All right, I got one more egg to get from over here. So now you guys see how annoying and tedious this is. If you have 4 bottles, it's not as bad, but I only have 3, which is just enough to make it annoying. Whee! Let you go past, and we... Alright, let's see if I can do that without ballsing it up. Ow. Boom, 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 boom. Cool. There's a small pocket that you can slip in between to get up here before they see you. Alright, so I have to go back to Pirate Leader's room, which is just up the stairs. Then we go back to the research lab, turn in the egg, get a reward, and live our lives from there. Hopefully it's something good. At this point, I could really use some keys. I could use the boss key. I got one more boss key that I need. I need Goron. Goron would be pretty huge. Coast. After turning this in, I am gonna be able to at least go to the third temple. I will not be able to complete it without the boss key, but I've got a key. I got most of the items that I would need to get through a chunk of it. I don't have magic though, so I'm not gonna be able to use the ice arrows. I'm not sure how much longer I'm gonna be streaming, I'm gonna be honest. We've been going for almost 4 hours tonight, how about that? And not a single dropped frame for all of those 3 hours and 42 minutes. Yeehaw. Oh my god, it's magic. Woo! Alright, that's pretty huge. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it for tonight. Before I go too much further, I'm getting tired and I've got work tomorrow, and tomorrow's gonna be a pretty busy day. So when we get back tomorrow night, I'll probably be starting, give or take, around the same time, maybe. Just depending on when food happens, because I'm still quarantined. For those who don't know, I caught a nasty virus that put blisters all over chunks of my body, like my face and my hands and my legs and my feet, and like blisters and rashes. It was awful. It was gross and disgusting. At this point, almost all of it is gone. I'm just waiting for my feet to clear up a little bit more. And then I'm going to be able to get out of this office. I have been basically stuck in this office for the last like week and a half. And so I can't wait. But because of that, I don't have responsibilities to do because everything would have to get sanitized after I touched it anyways. Which sucks, honestly. I want to do things and I can't. So I'll probably be able to start stream pretty early again tomorrow night, just like I did tonight. Hey, how's it going, Gramian? Thanks for coming out. I appreciate you all for being here. And I hope that you guys had a good time at the stream. You guys are enjoying the Majora's Mask randomizer. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I know the people that are working on this and got this out are already working on new updates, and they've got things coming soon. All good things. So that's exciting. But I'm going to go ahead and go to bed. Let me see who's live. I'm going to raid you guys over there. Let's see what we've got. Is Bastress still up? Bastress is not, but that's okay, because Dim is. What is Dim playing? I have no idea. I don't know. Go have some fun. Go hang out with Dim. Yeah, I don't have a special raid message. I feel like I should set one up now that, like, follower emotes exist. I feel like that's something I can do. I'll burn that bridge when I get to it. Go hang out with Dim. Have a wonderful time. I'll see you guys back tomorrow night for more of this. We should, fingers crossed, be able to finish this seed tomorrow night, especially if we've got another 3.5 hours, 4 hours on it. I feel like we're really close to cracking it wide open. We got magic. We just need 2 more songs. We need the second half of Goron Lullaby and Oath to Order. Oath to Order gets hinted, so I'm not worried about finding that too much. And then, so we need the Goron Lullaby, Light Arrows, 1 more boss key, and Goron Mask. I think those 4 things, that's the last things that I really need for Go mode. So, good stuff. Have a wonderful night. I love you all, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.